What's happening, founders? Drew here from Sales Playbook Builder. Just wanted to record this quick video to let you know why I started Sales Playbook Builder. Remember quitting my job at 3M as a territory sales manager, getting paid something like $75K a year, plus bonuses, OTE, 6 figures, had a company car, company BlackBerry, working for 3M on a management track, lots of opportunity, not just in the industry that I was working at, but also in other industries. At that time, my brother, he was 23, was diagnosed with testicular cancer. I was having a good time out in the forest, running around. See my little guy. Cold but beautiful. Yeah, so my brother was 23, diagnosed with testicular cancer. He had a bunch of surgeries, chemotherapy. Gotta run to keep up. And that's when life kind of stopped me for a second. Thought I was happy with my job. Thought I was happy working for a Fortune 500 company. My parents were happy for me. My grandparents were happy. It was a great topic for dinner discussion. But was I really happy? I was selling sandpaper to guys who loved cars, people who loved cars, and garages, and I didn't care about cars. I didn't care about sandpaper. I just felt like there was no purpose to it. I wasn't doing it for myself, I was doing it for somebody else. And that experience with my brother made me realize that there's other purpose out there and that I can seek purpose professionally and not just doing something for work. So at that time, my brother and I both quit our jobs. I quit my job at 3M. Left that 6-figure OTE job, handed in the keys to my company van, handed in my BlackBerry. And that's when my brother and I started a nonprofit called Heal for Life, Healthy Everyday Active Living for Life. And we ran that for a few years, inspiring young men to have a conversation about their health, both physical and mental health. And we went around to schools. We would do motivational speaking, workshops, anything to encourage young men to have a conversation about their physical and mental health. And it was a great experience with working with my brother during that time, and great time to be a founder and entrepreneur of a nonprofit. So we did that for a few years, and then funding dried up, and so I was trying to think of what to do, where to go next. And I remember my time at 3M, I didn't want to be a part of a bigger company. I wanted to do something with purpose, something that I could relate to, something that I could connect with. And being entrepreneurial and always wanting to do my own thing, I thought of, okay, let's take a look at the startup world. So I applied to a few SaaS startups, got into one in Toronto around education, early childhood education. So it's an app for daycares to connect the teachers with the parents at home, so they can let the whole community know what the children are up to and doing and learning. It was a great experience and really felt like it was impactful. But coming from 3M, I was quite surprised that this tech startup wasn't as bright and shiny as I thought it was. There was a lot of work to do from the ground up, and I didn't realize that walking into it. And let's go this way, buddy. Oh, I guess we can go that way. Let's go this way. Okay, we can go that way if you want. Fork in the road's always difficult to figure out what to do. We're going to go down. That's what we're going to do. We're going down the hill. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I was excited about starting this startup, because there's going to be this bright, shiny new tech startup. And I joined and it was not really bright and shiny. I actually had to start building a bunch of stuff that was there. There's a few things in place, but there's a lot of building and moving as you went, as opposed to working at 3M, where you had marketing scripts, you had email scripts, templates, resources, sales processes, accounts, all this sort of thing already set up. Whereas at the working with the founder, we didn't have it. So that led me to starting Sales Playbook Builder after working for 2 other startups as their first sales hire, and building the processes, building the playbooks, building pretty much everything that the founder should have probably built in the first place to have me or other sales reps succeed on day one. So what I always wanted to do, coming from being an entrepreneurial background, being a founder myself, and working directly with founders in a sales capacity as the first sales hire, lending my expertise and my passion to make sure that both the founder and the salesperson are on the right page. And typically that's done through a lot of communication and a lot of documentation and a lot of work together. So what I really want to see is founders and sales reps working hand in hand. I want to see the founders thinking like sales reps and the sales reps thinking like founders. And so that's why I started Sales Playbook Builder, to bring a better environment for those founders when they are hiring their first salespeople. So I look forward to continuing this conversation. If you like what you hear, join our founders Facebook group. We have a bunch of great founders, and we talk about founding sales, growing your sales team from 0. So you as the founder-led selling to 5 sales reps. Lots of resources there, workshops, and great discussion in the community. Link below. Link it up, and we'll talk to you soon. Happy building.